Welcome to Tantalus Boxing Club in partnership with VG Promotions. We are all set to bring you the debut and highly anticipated Undisputed Boxing League. My name is Tantalus King, and I am excited to welcome all of our new members and fans to this historic event. Tonight, we will be showcasing some of the best boxers in the world, with welterweight, middleweight, and 2 heavyweight fights on the card. The level of competition is absolutely elite, and we're confident that every single fight will be nothing short of electric. So sit back, relax, make sure you have all your snacks and drinks ready, because we're about to start an epic esports boxing showcase that you won't want to miss. This is TBC VG Promotions. We're boxing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on and cracking and set for another one. Yes, sir. This is Come Get Your Burger, Mr. Alfredo versus good old Greg. You're going to see how it goes down today. Okay. All right.
This is so up front. Look at that.
The crowd is ready, I'm ready, and here we go.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 2-weight division
This should be a good one,
world,
ladies and gentlemen.
Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
All the talking has been done.
Right,
it's time to start doing the walking.
Look at the stars.
Terrence Crawford.
Ex-champions ringside. We've got future
Alfredo
fights,
got Terrence
opponents.
Crawford, and
That's
good old
what these
Greg got
fights do. That's
has
what
Sugar
these
Ray
venues
Robinson.
do.
This should be an epic, electric matchup. Let's see how the first round plays out.
So here we go. Should be a good one.
All right.
Back and forth they go.
Get the feel you out round. Okay, so good old Greg throws the first jab. What respect each fighter is showing each other right now.
But he's not faster.
You know, if I was in there, it's not about respect. I'm coming to take my opponent's head off. All right, they starting to get into it, jab for jab. Nice uppercut to the body from Alfredo. Okay, a little 1-2 up top, but it was blocked. Ooh. It looks like the game plan is to go down to the breadbasket early with those uppercuts from Alfredo. Pay attention, ladies and gentlemen.
Here in this arena.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere.
What a big hook.
What a build-up.
All right. I can see good old Greg is trying to stay on the outside now. He's establishing his jab.
Hey, those punches add up.
In and out movement, technique, you know, he's getting his rhythm. Meanwhile, it looks like Mr. Alfredo is hot. He did display a nice uppercut combination to the body earlier on in the round.
He just misses with that jab.
And he goes back down to the body with the uppercut combination. Good old Greg is just steady on his jab. He's just using the walking stick, just trying to figure things out right about now. Another straight hook. Straight another. Okay, good old Greg is starting to catch a little rhythm. I thought he was going to come back across with the hook, but he kept it up with the jab. Oh, come get a burger. Hook for hook now. He's throwing some hooks, a combination of his own. Trying to work the 1-2, but he misses. Back down to the body with the uppercut combination, but he was caught with a hook combination by good old Greg.
He's winning this fight right now.
All right, that first round ended pretty good. It started kind of slow, but ended with you know, great energy. So I'm hoping to see more of that energy come up the second round here.
He will be buzzed first. He misses with that jab.
All right, Alfredo is back on his jab. Nice jab down to the body. Well, actually, that was a straight and hook down to the body by good old Greg.
And there's an uppercut.
Oh, pops him with a counter hook.
Buckled that time.
Ooh, Alfredo felt that one.
He takes that jab.
Nice hook up top. Jab. Okay. Each fighter is still showing each other a good amount of respect.
You've got to get in there quick.
Ooh, that was a mean left hook by Alfredo. Back down to the body with the hook combination. But good old Greg is right there with the 1-2 up top. Comes in with the left hook.
Some nice exchanges from both
Nice
men
1-2 combination up top, but it was blocked. Ooh, he sneaks in a counter straight. Hook down to the body, up top with a hook, 1-2 straight.
These men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
All right, yeah, this is an energy round right here. Ooh, nice hook. Right above the guard, he snuck it in. Mr. Good old Greg.
He threw the hook, didn't land.
Good old Greg was on the last event that we had, and he definitely showed that he's a top contender in this league. Mr. I do you want a burger Alfredo needs to be careful because it looks like good old Greg have a few tricks up his sleeve. Let's see will he pull out those tricks tonight. Nice hook down to the body by good old Greg. And that's the end of the second round. All right. So far, it's been a good fight. First and second round, it's in the books, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoying it so far. I do apologize. First off, we were late tonight. We had a few technical difficulties that we had to iron out before we went on air. I hope you guys can relate to that. Again, big apologies from the whole team. But we're here, and I hope you guys enjoyed the first two rounds. As these gentlemen is back in the ring now, let's see how the third round plays out.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
Ooh, nice big hook up top. He steps back out of range. I like what he did there. He ate one hook and took a step back. Left him swinging midair. He pops a hook of his own in the inside. Straight by good old Greg. Straight down to the body. Hook combination back up top.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins.
A little bob and weave from Mr. Alfredo, but he eats a counter hook from good old Greg. Oh, another hook from good old Greg.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective.
Ooh, what a big uppercut to the body from Mr. Alfredo.
Some aggressive fighters, they can terrorize the life out of you before they've even.
All right, this fight is starting to get interesting. It's starting to heat up. Oh, both men are putting in tremendous body work.
Nice exchanges.
Nice hook up top.
In this round.
Who has the best left hook in the game? I don't know, but Alfredo just put another uppercut down to the bread basket on the counter side. Will that slow good old Greg down tonight as he's using Sugar Ray Robinson? But he got a nice little combination. Good old Greg got a nice little rhythm about himself. And straight down to the body, he comes to the hook, and then he's coming back up top. I love it. I like it. That's your can of beans with that burger right there, Mr. Alfredo. Can you dig it? Oh, nice hook by good old Greg.
With just 10 seconds to go.
Alfredo is pressing the pace. He's on him, but he's eating a lot of counters. All right, that is the end of that round down to your town. Woo! Can Alfredo make an adjustment next round? He was caught last round by some big shots. Can he weather the storm, get his legs beneath him, and come back and put on a show for this round? Let's see, ladies and gentlemen.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?
Appreciate it, Mr. Jones. Yes, we do. We got us a brawl, sir. Yes, yes, sir. Ooh, another counter hook down to the body, hook up top by good old Gray. Ooh, another big hook from good old Gray. Oh, Mr. Alfredo needs to make some type of adjustment. Let me tell you, good old Greg is, man, he started off with the jab, now he's putting that hot sauce on it, and that's those hooks, baby. Now Alfredo is getting himself in the mix, starting to put out a hook combination there. Jab. I like how good old Greg got back to the walking stick. He's back on the outside. He's controlling the pace of this fight. The tempo is definitely his as he just flurries down to the body, back up top. Alfredo has no answer. Another hook from good old Greg. He is checking that chin.
Fighter is not interested.
Ooh, a counter jab from good old Greg.
And they throw them non-stop.
Mr. Alfredo got the jab going of his own now. Before he was missing very badly, but now he's back on it. Oh, jab down to the body. 1-2 down to the body from Mr. Alfredo.
And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Ooh, nice counter hook down to the body from good old Greg. He is using Sugar Ray Robinson, to the full capacity, ladies and gentlemen. Another big counter hook from good old Greg. Woo-wee! Mr. Alfredo needs to adapt, overcome, and achieve. Yes, indeed, he needs to switch gears, ladies and gentlemen. Which lane he in, I don't know, but it ain't the lane of fame. Somebody tell him, call his name. Alfredo, wake up, wake up. You need to wake up right now, sir. Wake up, please wake up, Mr. Alfredo.
Going to be the first one to get clipped.
All right, we back at it. Nice jab. Hook over the top. All right, he's starting to use his footwork a lot more.
This
I don't think
throw their opponent by any means.
Good old Greg is taking the L tonight. He came to show up to show out. He wants that W, ladies and gentlemen.
There with a banger. You've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
It seems that Mr. Alfredo has gotten away from his bodywork regimen. I would like to see him go back to the body. I do believe that it was helping him earlier on
but he's not
and slowing the pace down of his opponent, which he needs to do that tremendously.
Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab.
Ooh, nice counter straight from Mr. Alfredo. Big hook from good old Greg. All right, do your dance, do your dance. Each man is getting it in. This is an epic fight right now.
How strong is
definitely
your chin?
all the
Do you
hype.
have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing.
Telling them hooks has been a lethal weapon for good old Greg tonight. At the body and up top. He definitely has a good
Can't find a home for that jab.
punch selection tonight for his opponent. He's selecting his shots. He's timing them very well. Even though that Alfredo is on the back foot and using his footwork a lot, but when he's stationary, good old Greg is making him pay.
This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
All right, all right.
Which fighter's going to get caught first?
Can Mr. Alfredo make an adjustment, ladies and gentlemen? Can he adapt, overcome, and achieve? Right now, you know, as I can score the fight, this is the 6th round. I would say Alfredo is 2 to 4. I got good old Greg up by 4 rounds.
Got out of the way of that right hook.
Well, I gave good old Greg 4 rounds. Alfredo 2. Alfredo can put himself back in the fight. It's only the 6th round. It's just a 12-round fight, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know, it all depends on how bad he wants it. Where is his heart? Alfredo! Your mama is saying knock his ass out!
Fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Ooh, nice counter uppercuts down to the body. And that's what I was talking about. Alfredo was good doing that technique and that uppercut regimen down to the body and getting out of there real quick. I do believe he needs that a lot more in this fight. He needs to take the wheels away from his opponent. Once he does that, then he can capitalize of coming up top with the 1-2 and maybe hitting him with some bigger shots such as the hook and the powers. But he just ate another counter hook from good old Greg. Good old Greg is in the fight. Oh my goodness, Alfredo is stunned. He's against the ropes and he's down. Good old Greg is saying, not tonight. This is my fight. Can Alfredo get up off the canvas? Can he weather the storm, ladies and gentlemen?
He is looking really sharp.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have a silent side bet going on. I put $100 on my man, Mr. Alfredo, tonight. It's breaking my heart. It's breaking my heart what I'm seeing. Oh my God, I'm gonna lose my $100. That was an epic round, a big round from good old Greg. He put Mr. Alfredo on the canvas. Unofficially, they have it 55-58. Sugar Ray Robertson. Good old Greg is winning the fight tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Alfredo, a.k.a. Terrence Crawford, needs to make a big adjustment at this point. Can he put himself back in the fight? I don't know. But he's getting to the point where he needs to knock out, and that's for sure. Rondo, what's up? How you doing, homie?
These uppercuts are scoring.
All right, all right.
This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
This is when you get
Mr. Jones, that's a good question. I used to run a league and Fight Night champion, but I have transitioned over to Undisputed. There's rumors on the street that Fight Night will be closing their servers in December of this year. There's also rumors on the street that they're going to be releasing a new Fight Night. It's all rumors. I'm really not too excited because Fight Night has put out, EA meaning, has put out word on the street that they're working on a new Fight Night champion for the community, and it just stayed in the toilet. It went south, and we had no game. So they're going to have to put their money where their mouth is and really show me a product before I get happy. But I'm really putting my faith and all my coins and ducks in Undisputed. So far, they have been maintaining the game very well. They've been listening to the community on certain adjustments that need to be made. Yes, there's still flaws about this game, but they will be ironed out. This is early access. This is not the polish. This is not the final say-so about this game right here. But I will say, so far, the adjustments that they have made have been immaculate. made the game more enjoyable to play and more realistic, more Sims boxing, as good old Greg pops Mr. Alfredo with another counter hook. Yes, I'm still in the fight. I'm still watching what's happening. It is Mr. Good old Greg's fight, as I said earlier tonight. I don't know what Alfredo is going to do, but he needs to knock out, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 8th round of a 12-round fight.
Aggression against them.
But this game will be the new sheriff for the virtual boxing community. Mark my words, I guarantee you. Unless EA gets off their keister and make a legitimate new fight night game.
Just misses with that uppercut.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still, even though I'm on PC, I'm waiting for it to drop on console as well.
To this safe. Nice lead, Hump.
Let's see. I'm the fighter looking to put on a tournament together. Okay, let's see.
We both know who the bigger power puncher
I
is.
feel you, Mr. Jones. All we can do is cross our fingers.
You've got to be courageous when you get in
All
there with
right,
someone
these
that's
two
bigger,
fighters
stronger,
are
and
putting on an
faster.
epic
You've
show
got
for
to
you,
use
ladies and
brain.
gentlemen. This has been a true brawl and war so far tonight. Good old Greg is up on the cards. He has put Mr. Alfredo down once on the canvas so far tonight in this fight. Will Alfredo get the knockout, or will good old Greg get the knockout, or will it go to decision? Stay tuned. Let's see. Let's find out.
This one could go either way.
I agree with you there, Rondo. All right, these fingers is hot on the buttons. They didn't have time to stick in the corner. They right back at it. 9th round. Alfredo comes out hot, sticking to his opponent like glue. Ooh, good counter, body uppercuts to the body. I think good old Greg, Sugar Ray Robinson felt that one. He backed up. He did the 2-step back. He said, ooh, not again. Ooh.
Got him with the uppercut.
He stepped back on that one, Jack. All right. Okay, Mr. Jones. Appreciate it. Your fight is up next.
One of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers.
Oh, okay, so we got ringside. Mr. Rondo is ringside telling Charlo, Mr. Alfredo to turn it up. He believes good old Greg is gas. Sugar Ray Robinson has no more in the tank. Let's see how this pans out. I do see Alfredo picking up the pace. He's pushing forward. He's on the front pedal, ladies and gentlemen. And he's going down to the body and coming up top. But he's missing. Good old Greg still has good footwork. He know how to use good old Sugar Ray Robinson.
That left uppercut.
But Alfredo puts another uppercut down to the gut again. Hook to the body by good old Greg and a hook up top.
Just avoids the left uppercut.
Okay. It seems the good old Greg has went to a pot shot technique at this point later on in the fight. He is up tremendously up on the scorecard right now. What another big hook from good old Greg. But, hey, he is making Alfredo respect his gangster. He may not get the knockout, but he will get the decision.
I don't know which fighter is winning
This is a good fight. This is a war. You can tell Alfredo wants it. Unofficially, it is 84-86. Alfredo is making a comeback, ladies and gentlemen. 84-86. Alfredo, let's go to chat. The crowd is chanting for you, bro. Oh, my God. This is hot sauce and chicken, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody get me a biscuit and some honey so I can sop it all up. Ooh-wee. Good old Greg is outside with a jab. Alfredo done closed the real estate, and he is making biscuits in the oven. You understand me? He is putting them uppercuts where they need to be.
You're you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Ooh-wee.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
All right, Alfredo, nice hook combination. He sticks out a straight, touches the top of his lip. Nice uppercut down to the body. Ooh, counter hook down to the body by good old Greg up top with a hook. He pops him with another left hook. Ooh, and another counter left hook by good old Greg. But listen, Mr. Alfredo is still in this fight. He is pressing it. He is going down to the body. And when those shots are there, he is capitalizing on those openings. Hitting good old Greg with the straight or popping that left hook up top. And there it is, that left hook. That was a hook flurry combination by Mr. Alfredo. This fight is hot. This is Independence Day right here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah.
This fight is closer than 2 pages and a book.
Yes, it is. This fight is very close.
Fighter's gonna get clipped first.
You know, earlier on in the fight, I want to say 6-7 round, good old Greg was up on the card. It was basically all his fight. After that, Mr. Alfredo made a tremendous comeback. He got on the front foot. I don't know if he heard me here at ringside, but putting those uppercuts hook down to the body on his opponent is really starting to pay off, even though good old Greg has good, tremendous footwork late in the fight. You could still tell those body shots that Alfredo put in is taking a toll on good old Greg, a.k.a. Sugar Ray Robertson.
When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Todd, we know one of these guys can knock you
nice
out with
hook
a
up
simple
top.
jab.
Jab.
They're that powerful.
All right. Give it up to both fighters, though. They definitely came to show up to show out tonight. They have been putting on a heck of a show for you guys. I have been excited start and haven't even finished yet, but I'm excited.
Missing with that jab.
Oh, Alfredo doing a little showboating, and he gets caught with a counter jab. Nice hook down to the body.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right
Oh, good. I like what good old Greg is starting to do here, even though I think it may be too late. He is stepping around the uppercut combination. Now, he's on the side of his opponent. He can capitalize on that and hit his opponent with a counter hook. Like that. That right counter hook, he nailed it. He nailed it right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. It was open all night for him.
That was super tight.
Man, what a fight.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
The crowd agreed.
Mr. Alfredo takes it.
Exactly
what a heck of a fight. Congratulations to both fighters. This fight was very entertaining. Oh, my God. I know we will see good old Greg again. What a hell of a performance. Give it up to both fighters. Well, I mean, that was a close fight. 94-95, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying. That was a hell of a fight. Oh, my God. All right. I hope the next one be just as exciting as this one. You guys stay locked and loaded while we check on the fighters. We'll be back, you hear? we are back with the next fight. I do apologize. I'm having some technical difficulties. Okay, there we go.
He misses with that jab.
All right, so this is Mr. Guap versus Mr. Harvey. All right, we're going to see what it do.
He threw the hook, didn't land.
I do believe Mr. Guap has Canelo and Harvey has Terrence Crawford.
Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight?
Nice
That's what these two men
uppercut
are
down
about
to the
go
body by
through,
Mr.
as they've
Guap.
been talking so much trash on social
Ooh, I
media.
like the hook
It's time to
combination
settle
up
the
top by Mr. Guap. Goes down back to the body with the uppercut. Is this the first round? Oh, he is landing some bombs.
And this with that jab.
All right. Ooh, nice counter hook up top. Right.
Exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that
Nice
jab.
counter uppercut down to the body. That body work is very important throughout the fight. And I see he is on it early. Ooh, nice straight from Mr. Harvey, though. Respect my gangster. King Kong don't got nothing on me. Mr. Harvey is right here with the 1, 2, 3. Ha ha.
How you deal with a slugger, you got to use brain over brawn. Go in a matador, pop, jab, move.
All right, nice uppercut down to the body. Hook up top. I like the defensive work that Mr. Harvey is doing right now. He's a very sound defensive fighter, it looks like. He's been landing the 1, 2 straight. That seems to have been his thing right now. It's the first round, so I can't really say that's going to be his signature. Oh, my God. Did you see them big counter hooks and uppercuts down to the body by Mr. Guap? Mr. Guap is showing out in the first round. He's landed some bombs, ain't he? Jeez.
Could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was
All right.
super tight.
That was a
I
nice
dread
first
being a
round.
judge.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed?
All right, hook up top, 1, 2. Another hook combination from Mr. Guap.
Take that jab well at all.
Nice hook comp. Oh, the body work, I just got to say, it's immaculate. You know?
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts.
Oh,
and
nice
reaction
counter
time.
straight
You've
from
got to
Mr.
get
Harvey,
quick
though.
to punch your
Harvey
opponent
said, "I'm
before
still
he
here,
gets his
sucker."
fist back to block.
They have got great ring guard skill. Counter punches are the best.
Oh, my goodness. Hook combination flurry from Mr. Guap. He is trying to take his opponent's head off.
When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint
Oh.
is such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch. Make
I
the
think
counterpuncher throw a
Mr.
punch,
Harvey
and then
needs to
you
do
pound
more
it
than the
in.
1-2 combination. You know, if I was Mr. Harvey,
Some nice exchanges from both men.
I would
in this
get
round.
on my
Missed him with that
back
uppercut.
foot and make my opponent miss. Because my opponent is very aggressive at this point. And I would just make him miss. And since he would be missing so badly, then I would capitalize and select my shots and make him pay. Hit him with a few counters here and there. I would have a unorthodox rhythm, technique about myself. And that's what Mr. Harvey needs to have right now. You know, because Mr. Guap is very aggressive with Canelo. He's landed some power shots down to the body and even up top with some massive hooks.
This round
So,
can go either way. 10
if
seconds
I
to
was
go.
Mr. Harvey and if I was his coaches, I would tell him rely and believe on your jab. Control the pace and the tempo of the fight and stay on the outside for now. Make your opponent miss. You know, it's still early on in the fight. You know, we're just now going into the third round. This is a barn burner, though. You can tell both fighters are hot.
There's no doubt that this fighter's
Oh,
power
nice
can
count. I
change
mean,
the
straight
fight
from
around in
Mr.
an instant. You
Guap.
can't afford to make one single
Uppercut
minor
down to the
mistake.
body.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think them. You just gotta be smarter than them. You gotta
Oh,
be like
nice
a
counter
favorite.
jab from Mr. Harvey. That's what I'm talking about. That's, you know, I don't know if you can hear me ringside, but, you know, I will block make my opponent miss, and wait for the shot, wait for my moment. But don't take. I'm not trying to discredit Mr. Guap, game plan, because his game plan is working for him. He's using Canelo as a brawler type style. He's sticking to his opponent like glue. His body work is tremendous. Those big power hooks and uppercuts that he's been landing to the breadbasket is definitely going to pay off later on down the road in the fight. But I would say this. I would like to see Mr. Guap be a little more patient and don't gas himself. That's what I'm concerned about. He may be wearing a saggy diaper when it gets later on in the round. In the fight, not in the round, in the fight. He needs to conserve his energy just a tad bit so he'll have enough to put on the show later on in the fight.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds
but
left.
It may play to Mr. Harvey's favor that's using Terrence Crawford. He may be able to capitalize, adapt, overcome, and achieve, and flip the coin and make this his fight later on in the fight. That could be his game plan. Unofficially, it's 28-29. Mr. Harvey, Terrence Crawford is winning the fight, y'all. Interesting. I don't have him winning the fight unofficially. I'm scoring it a little differently. But
how nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like
every
this guy
judge
that
can score it the way they want to score it. I gave Mr. Harvey that last round, but I still got my man Guap up on the scorecards unofficially. Now it can play out any type of way, right? Of course, but unofficially, that's who I have on my unofficial cards. Man, look at that hook flurry combination he just put on. He is turning up for his city. Gut. You can tell my man has watched the Rocky movies. He was in the freezer hitting that beef. Uppercut to the body. And he's going for it. He is trying to take Terrence Crawford's head off, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Is it a doctor? Standing ringside. Mr. Crawford may need it. I don't know. He is taking some blows.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen
But
this
he
year.
does have a high guard. I'm not trying to, again, discredit Mr. Harvey. He has a high guard. I said earlier when the fight first started, he is definitely defensively sound. That's probably why the judges, the Undisputed judges, have him unofficially winning the fight.
You hear people talk about a bout. You know the scorecards are going to be all over.
Oh, nice uppercut down to the body. Oh, man. What an electric round. It's going down in your town on your TV station. TBC VG Nation. Get you some of that. Ha ha, we rocking and rolling. Ha ha, like Millers and Strohs, baby. Here we go. All right, this is the 5th round.
Step back for just a moment.
Ooh, and he steps back, hit his opponent with the 1-2 up top. He tries to land the hook down to the body, but he catches his opponent up top with the hook combination. I like the way Mr. Harvey is staying on the outside now. All he got to do is believe in his jab. Everything, he's just set everything up with the jab. Just got to believe in your jab. Don't forget about that sternum, that midsection, that jab right on the sternum. That midsection will definitely slow your opponent down. They'll be wheezing and gasping for air like a 4-ton fat woman. Don't nobody want to see that. All right now. This is an epic fight. This is fight. Undisputed. Who will become undisputed in the Undisputed Boxing League? Powered by Tantalus Boxing Club and VG Promotions, which really is Versatility Gamers. I am part of Versatility Gamers, so of course y'all should already know that. But we are rocking the show like Millers and Strobes. At least trying to, ladies and gentlemen. At least trying to.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it
I
somehow.
tell you, Mr. Guap is definitely going down to the body with the power uppercuts with Mr. Canelo. I don't know. You know, it's not even the second half of the fight. And as I said earlier, that could play on a big difference later on in the half of the fight. All right.
Either way, every round is so important. So important. Which fighter is going to get caught first?
Okay, here we go. Oh, nice hook up top from Mr. Guap. I like how he pop shots that uppercut down to the body. Hits him right in the rib section, right? Oh, my goodness. All right, Mr. Guap is making him pay. I like that. Two-punch combination up top tonight. Yes. He's serving that man some soul food right now. Get your pinto beans, cornbreads, and pork chops. Yes, sir.
One of the best
Add a little rice and some
attributes to
pintos.
having boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how
I'm
well
big
you
with
can
my
take
rice
a
and
punch
beans,
to
as
the
y'all
face.
can tell.
This is when you get in the ring
Feed the
feeling
fat
like
man.
a
I'm
king
hungry
Kong,
already.
because you know you've got a chin.
All right, back to the fight.
To get dented.
You know what?
Nice exchanges from both
I
men.
must admit, I am surprised and amazed from both fighters. They are keeping up a tremendous pace. The tempo of this fight is very, very high. Considering the punch flurries and the combinations that we have seen so far, I imagine someone would be gassed by now, but they're not. They are fighting at a high altitude. Most people can't do that. These two fighters are very unique.
He parries the right jab away.
Nice 1-2. Ooh, counter jab, 1-2 straight.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when
Ooh,
you're
big
dealing with someone
counter.
with so much speed,
Counter left that was.
despite what the judges' scorecards
All
read,
right.
there are no losers in this one.
Oh, Mr. Harvey is pulling out some tricks in the bag with Terrence Crawford. All right, and that's the bell.
This fight could not be any
Give it up to
closer,
both
Coach
fighters.
Johnny.
This is a heck of a fight so far, ladies and gentlemen. One heck of a fight, let me tell you.
He's going to be the first one to get
Unofficially,
clipped.
it is 56-58. Very close fight. Mr. Harvey is still up on the cards by 2 points. Nice counter jab. I got a feeling these two are going to be a set of rivals. I'm just saying. I may know something you guys don't.
Missing with the left uppercut.
Ooh, nice hook. Ooh, my goodness. My ribs are hurting. I give it up to Mr. Guap. Mr. Guap is a definitely good body puncher. He knows how to put bread in the basket and put, you know, baked biscuits in the oven. Uppercuts and the hooks that he's been putting on Mr. Harvey, which is his opponent, a.k.a. Terrence Crawford, has been tremendous tonight. I'm just surprised. I mean, I got to give it up to Mr. Harvey as well because he's been eating those body shots. He's been eating them like Snicker bars. He hasn't slowed down yet. But again, unofficially, it's a close fight. Actually, you know, I have it as a draw. Earlier on, as I scored it, I had Mr. Guap up. But at this point, I see this fight even. It's a draw.
And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time.
Ooh, nice 1-2. Ooh, power straight from Mr. Guap. My man say, I'm gonna ring your bell. Ring your bell. And Mr. Guap is ringing it. Let me tell you, He on the church stadium like ding-a-ding-a-ding-ding. Landing them power shots down to the body. Check my man out. Oh my gosh.
This fight is closer than 2 pages.
2 pages in the book.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed?
All right, here we go.
Nice exchange here from both men.
Oh my goodness.
That's a scoring left hand.
All right. That was a nice combination for Mr. Harvey. Both fighters, both men are definitely turning up the volume. I would say both pride fighters have Radio Raheem in their corner, and the volume is turned all the way up to 100. Oh my gosh, another counter hook down to the body by Mr. Guap. King Guap is in the house on the TBC VG platform tonight, and he is definitely trying to make a statement.
He misses with that jab.
Alrighty. Both fighters are showing each other respect at this point, but, you know, the fans is like, throw that out the window. Take his head off. And Mr. Guap is definitely trying to do just that. But you can't count Mr. Harvey out because he's saying, what? I'm Denzel, baby. I'm the one with the fur coat, baby. I can't be touched, baby. King Kong ain't got nothing on me, baby. But Mr. Guap just made him eat a power straight, baby. Oh no, this is a hell of a fight. This is a tornado. Yes, sir. It was calm before the storm, but we got a storm, ladies and gentlemen. We got a tornado on our hands, let me tell you.
So that left lands.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice uppercut to the chin by my man, King Guap.
Fantastic punch.
Oh, you know, both exchange from both fighters right now. Both fighters are doing their thing. I mean, they're popping leather on the scene. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that leather don't have any zippers on it.
Significant power difference.
Ooh.
How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood card. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Oh, and that left hook hurt him.
Oh, man, he put that Mike Tyson check left hook on him. Left him shook, that eggs and bacon. It hurt him real bad. I think if he lands another big left hook like that, he may be able to put his opponent on the canvas.
Big shots from both these fighters.
Again, this could go either way. This fight is very close. Let's see who wants it more. Let's see who has the granite chin. Ooh, another power straight from King Guap. King Guap telling him he is making Harvey eating that corner on the cob with the straight. He's pow. He is popping it. And back down to the body with the uppercut. I like it when it's a well-rounded. And both of these guys are real well-rounded. You know, they just don't have one punch. You know, they're mixing it up. They're like a daggone a fruitcake. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Mr. Harvey is stunned and he retreats against the ropes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he is saved by the bell. Can he weather the storm? Will he have his feet beneath him next round? Let's see. Unofficially, it is 85-86. Harvey is winning by 1 point, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants it more? Don't leave. You don't want to, hey, if you don't have no popcorn or chicken wings right now, I tell you, you don't want to leave to go get a refill because you don't want to miss what's about to happen. Oh, nice one, too.
don't catch an air.
Oh, a nice uppercut back down to the body from King Guap. Oh, Mr. Harvey goes up top again with a straight. He trying to walk it off back inside with a straight. 1, 2. Oh, close the real estate. Mr. Guap pops a jab. He overhand right hook. Oh my God, this fight is on fire. Hey, the roof is burning off this joint. Both fighters are putting on a tremendous performance for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you entertained, because I know I am.
He blocks the hook.
Oh my gosh. These guys are landing some serious blows on each other. And I can't believe both of them are still standing and just taking each other punishment. It's punishment for punishment here. Oh my goodness. I guarantee you both of these guys are going to have to see the doctor tonight. This is a war. Now, I thought the first fight was a war, but this, oh my gosh. This is a war. Oh, no time for showboating, as Mr. Guap say. Pop and put the dot on top of the eye. Let's see how it. Oh! Oh! Mr. Harvey takes it home, ladies and gentlemen, by decision. Congratulations, Mr. Harvey.
Got him back again.
Yes, sir. Yes, 94-96. Yeah, the judges gave him that round.
Fight right there.
That was a good fight. Good fight, ladies and gentlemen. All right, stay locked and loaded. We're going to gear up the next one. We'll be right back. We're about to get ready for the big one. You know, it's gonna be myself and Mr. Rondo. We had to make a adjustment on the fight card. We do apologize, but a few fighters had a few late engagements that came up suddenly. So hope everybody can understand that. But with that being said, me and Mr. Rondo about to put on a show for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Hold on 1 second here.
Sponsored by Tantalus Boxing Club.
There hasn't been a major boxing video game in over 10 years, and yet you think you're going to come in here and dominate? Have you lost your mind? Do you have any idea what it takes to become undisputed?
It takes a right hand from hell.
Wilder.
With the crowd behind me.
It's Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced. Oh, what a shot!
Power in both hands.
A huge bomb from Crawford, and down he goes!
You think you can beat me? The great Roy Jones Jr.?
Yeah, how much you forgot?
The Hall of Fame legend of boxing.
I got all the tools to make you miss.
With lightning speed
Good job of cutting off the ring.
and looking good doing it.
Looks like he's going for the finish here. His opponent with
Strength and power.
And no one moves like Alexander Usyk.
You'll never beat me, you dosser. I'm the Gypsy King.
Become
Undisputed.
It's over, baby.
Saúl Canelo Álvarez.
¿Crees que puedes ganarme? Trata.
Sponsored by Tantalus Boxing Club.
There hasn't been a major boxing video game in over 10 years, and yet you think you're going to come in here and dominate? Have you lost your mind? Do you have any idea what it takes to become undisputed?
It takes a right hand from hell.
Wilder.
With the crowd behind me.
It's Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced. Oh, what a shot!
Power in both hands.
A huge bomb from Crawford, and down he goes!
You think you can beat me? The great Roy Jones Jr.?
Yeah, how much you forgot?
The Hall of Fame legend of boxing.
I got all the tools to make you miss.
With lightning speed
Good job of cutting off the ring.
and looking good doing it.
Looks like he's going for the finish here. His opponent with
Strength and power.
And no one moves like like Alexander Usyk.
You'll never beat me, you tosser. I'm the Gypsy King.
Become
Undisputed.
It's over, baby.
Saúl Canelo Álvarez.
¿Crees que puedes ganarme? Trata.
Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC. Beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding. Step in the ring. I swing left, right. Man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring man right. Somebody shot sling. Ding ding. Step in the ring. I swing left, right. Man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring man right. Somebody shot sling. I came from the 7 Hills. City of Steel. Home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding. Take man to Ingles. Murray have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been back from when I was swinging on field. Left up give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top. Send him over the ropes like Prince Lass. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when they lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding. Step in the ring. I swing left right. Man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring men right. Somebody shot sling. Ding ding. Step in the ring. I swing left right. Man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring men right. Somebody shot sling.
What a night for a fight. Under the lights, my name is Todd Grisham. We are here at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And in this corner, it's Sean Showtime Porter. He's 5'7" tall with a 69.7-inch reach. And standing across from him, Kell Brook. He's 175 centimeters tall with a 170. Sean Showtime Porter fighting out of the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, USA. This welterweight world champion looks to get back on top. Kell Brook, the former welterweight champion of the world, fighting out of Sheffield, England.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
Well, the table is set. It's time to eat. Here we go.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Northeast Ohio, here is a welterweight champion of the world, Showtime, Sean Porter. Fighting out of the blue corner, Introducing the former British welterweight champion from Sheffield, England, here is the former welterweight champion of the world, Special K. Brook.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that because when they get in, the heat won't double the impact because then it can cool down. They've got that cool breeze. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? He threw the hook, didn't land. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. And he misses with that jab. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. And he fails to score with that left hook. Counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
Too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Mix it up, body and head, be smart, change your angle. Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and we'll start tiring out.
Who will be buzzed first? Parries away that left hook. He misses with that jab. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Blocks the hook. He parries that left jab away. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. And he just missed with that left jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
This is going to be the first one to get clipped. Missed him with that uppercut. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. Neither man really defending themselves. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
He's absolutely shattered. Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Oh, and that left hook hurt him. They threw the hook. It didn't land. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He caught him with a left hook. Just got rocked. And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Good defense on that left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. These two fighters promised us great action. They didn't give it to us in that round.
No, keep your eye on the ball. This is when you get knocked out. Don't close your eyes now.
Don't let him get that confidence. Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good. And every time you see him, take a big, deep breath. Bang him down. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into
back into the fray here in round 5. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
He just misses with that jab. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. They figure out the combination to this safe. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
That punch lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Stop, just stick it. Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump over. Great one.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? He just misses with that big right hand. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen
Porter backing up after that heavy shot. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. Good job trying to back out of trouble. The biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put him out? He's been setting up this moment the entire fight. He's got to cash in now. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. He blocks that right hook. That hook doesn't score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
1, 2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Yes.
Here comes round 7. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you start thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them.
Code red for Kelp. Both men step back for just a moment. Good left hand. Left shot lands. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a little bit sleepy.
Come on, give him a break.
Shattered on that stone. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Get behind your jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Keep smart.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Neither man really defending themselves. Nice exchange here from both men. He misses with that jab. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He just missed with that big right hand. And Porter goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Like that round. Good work. You're thinking. He'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Don't skip the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the tension.
And we enter the ninth. How did he absorb that hook? far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play smooth.
Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and that's what he's doing here. There's a scoring blow. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Hook misses. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Porter just took a big shot and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, Johnny, after what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
And there's the bell to start round 10. Both men step back for just a moment. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
And he caught him with a left hook. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. The left hook can't miss. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this. He's in trouble. Look at him trying to fight his way out of this. He might just want to hold on, play some defense. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The depth will appear. Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
There's the bell to start round 11. These two fighters are made for one another. Oh, those punches add up. a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Nice. How is he still on his feet? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. He scores with that right hand. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have very close round with 10 seconds to go? Porter backing up after that heavy shot. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Great work. Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Good work. You're thinking.
Who thought we would have made it to 12? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? He got caught clean by a left hook. He missed with that jab. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Porter just took a big shot and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Tantalus King loses again. He's on a losing streak so far. Give it up to Mr. Rondo. Congratulations. That was a good fight. That was an epic fight between both fighters. It was an epic war. It was a battle. I mean, Mr. Rondo pulled it off. He put his opponent down multiple times throughout the fight. But Tantalus King was very stubborn. He just wouldn't sit down. You know? He's like the little frou-frou dog that won't go away, that come up to you and just keep constantly humping your leg, and you be like, go. You smack it away, they come back. Great job, Tantalus King. Good job to both fighters. We'll be back again next Wednesday. This has been an epic event tonight. Want to thank everybody that tuned in and watched, that liked, participated, commented, the whole nine. We will be back. Yay. Peace.